Today, I'm visiting my mate Salvo's pizzeria in Modica, Sicily. This is a really special episode for me because Salvo is my Sicilian brother. He and I share the same philosophy about food, sustainability, culture, and a lot of other things. I love pizza, and his pizzeria is one of the best I've been to in Italy. I'm super psyched to share this story with you guys. Yes! G'day, my name's Tak. I've quit my full-time job and followed my heart and stomach to Italy. A place where I always wanted to film traditional Italian food and produce. It's a self-funded passion project, so it's just me and my camera. No other camera crew. Bit raw in parts, but delicious. Along the way, my Sicilian mate Salvo joined me as a translator. A Japanese-American Aussie in Italy? And you're not even a chef? Just a nobody? Well, that's exactly why you should stick around. Here's my story. Andiamo a mangiare.
My name is Salvo Cerruso. I'm the owner of Convivio restaurant and pizzeria here in Modica.
Modica is an old city in the southeast part of Sicily. And just in case you don't know where Sicily is, it's at the very south end of Italy, traditionally characterized as the football off the toe of Italy.
We opened this place because we love good pizza, we love good food. Our mission is looking for ingredients that still have the taste that was in the past, that now is losing with the time, with the industry. We are pushing to go back and find the traditional taste.
This is the very reason why Salvo and I connect. I wanted to do this video series because I'm interested in the idea of documenting food traditions. I live in a big city and appreciate new technology, but in the process we're losing a lot of traditional knowledge and ways of doing things that we can still benefit from. My expression is to document these things. Salvo's expression is making top-notch pizza that reflects both modern and traditional methods.
To create pizza you need flour, water, yeast or mother yeast, olive oil. Very simple ingredient, but with this very simple ingredient you can make the difference. Everything is organic, Sicilian ingredients. It's very important that we know the origin of these ingredients.
When you start hearing organic left, right, center, my first reaction is suspicion. It's become a trendy word to throw around for good PR without much substance or an excuse to charge more. Not the case here.
Start with quality. We use our Sicilian flour that is much better than international flour because 300 days a year we have sun. So our grain, they don't develop mold. Consequently, we don't have to give any chemical substance to protect the plants.
It's not just chemical-free. Sicilian flour has high protein and low gluten. It's derived from ancient Sicilian grain and goes by Tuminia or Timinia, depending on the region.
We take care a lot about the dough because we use just natural yeast. We want that our pizza grow slowly with the time, 48 hours. So when you eat the pizza, you feel good. You don't feel heavy. It's like two combination of taste, but in the same time about healthy food.
I know from my own pizza making experience that letting dough rest for an extended period of time is crucial in how the pizza base turns out. When I was in Modica, my pizza consumption was through the roof. I'd never eaten so many so frequently, but I never got sick of it. I definitely feel like the Sicilian flour and the slow dough making process made a big difference in how much I enjoyed the pizza onslaught. Man, take me back to Modica.
This south part of Sicily is very rich of tomato. For the sun, for the land, for mineral to give to the tomato taste, sugar, acidity. Our tomato is probably one of the best in Europe. You can taste and you can see where this tomato grow, and then you bring in your place and you make tomato sauce. Another ingredient is a meat. We go to buy meat in a butcher and he grow his animal, produce salami, produce prosciutto, and they produce guanciale, and is the ingredient that we are using.
Prosciutto is cured raw ham and guanciale is pork cheeks.
Mozzarella buffalo is not mozzarella buffalo from Campania. It's from Ragusa area buffalo cheese. Mozzarella is from Modica. We know the owner, we know the origin. thinking this way is like also sustainable to cook, to prepare food, you know. Convivio in Italian means stay together around the table with some good food, good wine, talking and share a moment with friends, family, and we don't need to give just food and that's it. We want that people come here, they feel good, they stay good in our place, and slowly people understand what we are doing. When they come here, they're happy because they feel good. They feel that they had the experience.
And what an experience it is. It's my last night here in Modica, but there's no time to get sentimental.
The guys have made me this pizza, and I'm pretty excited.
Half of the pizza is potato, rosemary, and guanciale, cured pork cheeks. The other half is shaved bottarga, cured fish roe. This fish roe sounds weird, but I love this. In Japan, my cultural background, we eat bottarga on rare occasions. It's called karasumi. In Sicily, they have bottarga with pasta and pizza. Man, it's so good. In Modica, the artisanal chocolatier Bonaiuto also use bottarga for their ancient chocolate. Crazy. I've done an episode on that, so if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Pizza time! Buon appetito! Grazie mille. This is gonna be an amazing pizza, I can't wait. One of the best pizzas I've ever had. Seriously, like, blowing my mind. It's amazing. If you come to Modica. The guys are laughing at me because I'm talking to myself, filming myself. I feel like an idiot. And I am an idiot.
What I wanted to say was, if you ever come to Modica, be sure to drop into Convivio Pizzeria, have a bite, and say hi to Salvo and the gang. I'm super grateful for the amazing experience and the friends I made in Sicily, especially to Salvo and his crew. Sicilians are so proud of their own culture, and they understand food is not only just about the cooking utensils, techniques, or ingredients. At the end of the day, it's about enjoying each other's company. Even if you can't speak the same language as my case, you can still communicate a hell of a lot, learn from each other, and have a lot of fun.
Well, this is just a funny story. About...
If you enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you like it and share it with your friends. The project is 100% self-funded, and it'll only spread with your help. Word of mouth. Cheers.